Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Dontrell page, the Dontrell station, ladies and gentlemen. That is Dontrell. That is Dontrell. Right now, we are going over Chasing Atlanta season 3, I do believe. And this here is the reunion part 1 special. I am drinking vodka and pineapple, vodka and cranberry, just to let you guys know. I am also here in Midtown Moon, just to let you guys know, in the heart of Midtown. Let me show you guys. Wait, let me let you guys see. So you guys can get a nice visual there. So yeah, I'm just chilling alone by myself. I'm pretty much by myself all the time, which is cool, which is okay. So right now we are going over Chasing Atlanta, and right now they're talking about like some type of contract or whatever, and I forgot what the guy name is with the crown on and the green on. He said something that made perfect sense. He said for y'all to be artists, something about y'all should have made sure the contract was legit before y'all end up in a Tony Braxton situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this up and get back to the video. Damn, I'm recording on the wrong thing, but it's okay.
Coming up on the Chasing Atlanta reunion. If the people are knowledgeable about the way I am and I'm messy, then why would you go tell something? But why you call me a punk? Well, let me get into it. I want to know because you wore lashes and makeup and all that. I'm barefaced over here. Yeah, you can quiet down because I take that as disrespect.
Dominic is crazy. Dominic is something else. Dominic is too much. He is. Dominic is way too much. Be going against Oliver like that. I don't even know. I don't even know what the hell would happen with them. I don't even know what the hell happened with them. But I guess we're gonna find out. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Dontrell page, the Dontrell station. That is Dontrell, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get back into this video. Chasing Atlanta reunion special part 1. Yeah.
Man's best friend Dominique showed us that his bark indeed matches his bite. When Lauren heard about the fur fly and her name being mentioned, she pulled back her bundle.
I didn't picking in my lip.
Got ready to growl a little bit too soon.
I got a bad habit of doing that. I need to stop doing that. I'm about to stop doing that for real.
Dominique apparently still had a problem.
Cause I don't want y'all talking about
so
me.
She show her teeth
I'm
a little bit too soon.
for real. I don't want y'all talking about me.
At the heels of a dead issue. Let's take a look. You know Jalen, right? Yeah, Jalen White. My name is Dominique. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, and I'm a celebrity pet stylist out here in these streets. My little sister ended up calling me one night saying folks was slipping out. And Jalen was slipping out?
And this is when I really started watching it right here.
I just met you a minute ago. So listen, I took Cookie up to get grooms and whatnot, get her nails done. And I met this guy by the name of Dominique who said he knows you. Hold up, wait a minute. You want to bring up this old fake beef that's actually not even no beef between me and you. To be honest, why have a conversation now? And it was kind of like, I just supposed to have a conversation just because they're around? It's weird how she's brushing everything off if it really don't matter to her. I don't know what Oliver told you. When he told me, it didn't sound like he had an issue with you. As my friend, I told you I met somebody who explained how they meet you. That was about it.
I just don't like
like when I'm trying to build fresh shit, I just don't like no fake ass shit. I don't like no messy ass shit. I like straight shooters. I'm sick of these punks. Like we all out here trying to grind and grow, and y'all bitches like to go below the belt real quick. Like I said, I have no issue with anybody. Me and Lauren talked about our issues. I would hope that from today, anybody can take this as an example.
Why they on their phone now?
Me and Lauren talked about it. We moving forward.
Dominique. Okay, so
they do shit, and next year this time they ain't gonna have it. Call me if you got a problem. You'll be the first one on speed dial. Thank you. I'll pull up.
Nissan Altima. You know, the girls got Range Rovers with Alaska
So let's go to Q. All right, bring it back to you. You're surprised you're here. You're here to answer questions. So what were your thoughts seeing the scene between Dominique and Oliver?
It was very interesting to see for the first time. I think meeting somebody new and giving away so much information, I was like, wow. But as far as the show, you know, I was like, oh, he's gonna be a good, fun, spicy character. So I think, you know, it's a very spicy scene, but I was a little like, whoa, this is a lot of information for them to be meeting for the first time.
Okay. All right, let me bounce to Oliver. So Oliver, the question is, why didn't you defend Lauren when Dominique had so much to say about her? I mean, how can I defend something I don't know nothing about? In hindsight, I think what I should have done in, me trying to be in control of myself, because I can't control nobody else. What I should have done in that moment was either
Kendra looks so nice. Oliver look nice too. They all look nice. They really do. They all look nice.
In me relaying the information to her, I didn't like.
Except Buddy the green though, but he look cool too. He look cool too. They all look pretty chill.
The conversation and information I had received. On the flip side, it's like, if I'm the messy one and I'm all these things, and I'm the beehive hanging on the tree, then why go swing at it? You know what I'm saying? Like, if the people are knowledgeable about the way I am and I'm messy, then why would you go tell something?
Because that's what punks do. So I want to do punk activity. So, I want to go to a real messy life.
It's very knowledgeable. It's very knowledgeable that, one, Lauren and I are friends.
Dominique is doing something else.
On the internet knows that.
Dominique is ridiculous. It don't make no dang on sense.
At that time, everybody apart knew that her and I were friends.
Okay.
And again, let's just say we were sworn enemies. I'm throwing every part out there. Okay, Lauren, how do you feel about it? I'm hearing this and it's making sense to me. But you are the one that was somewhat affected by this. Do you feel that Oliver needs to stand up for you more? What is it from your view?
When I looked at it, I really didn't get I wish Oliver would have said this or that, because I didn't know they had filmed this. I didn't know how they scene played out, but me and Oliver had already had the conversation before I went to China. And the way that he brought it back to me, he didn't make it seem more of Dominique was trying to come from my neck, but when he brought it back and he started mentioning the boyfriend, I was like, because I already had went something through my ex that I didn't want to be a part of this show. You get what I'm saying? So when you started saying the boyfriend, I'm like, no, let's cut it right there. I ain't got time. I don't even want to hear what you got to say, because it doesn't matter in this moment and what we're talking about and why we're here.
Dominique, you being messy.
No, I just feel like when I come into a group, if I'm going to be in group settings, in that moment, I knew we were going to all be together. The way the season turned out was something totally different. But to me, from watching, like I said, I've seen everything that go on. I thought we were going to all be in the same room a lot. And if we have an issue that we need to talk about that deals with family, let's just talk about it now. Now, me telling Oliver, looking back as a newbie mistake, that was not the right way to go. I will say that. I wish I would have reached out to Lauren personally, or just honestly said it only took Cam, because Cam made the sit down happen and we moved past it and we in a better place. But you go ahead, Lauren.
Say something. And this just me when I think about the situation and how
I like the interaction so far. I really do.
I really don't.
Because it's not hate, it's not negativity, it's not mean stuff. So I really do like their
You know what I'm saying? You have asked me, could I ask for
interaction.
You know what I'm saying? Let you be on the show. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like we're two people from the same state and city, and I felt like there's no reason why we should have even had an issue. I felt like it should have been one of the things, if we did have a problem, even though it ain't no fake shit, I just would be like, bitch, can we talk about this on camera? Because this is something that happened in real life.
I've never done reality TV, so I apologize that I went about it the way I did.
Think about how I was thinking. I'm like, this person is from where I am. Like, why would they just try to bring something?
I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Don Cheryl page. The Don Cheryl station. Ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe. That is DONTREL, ladies and gentlemen. That is DONTREL. Let's keep going. Yeah.
So when you see me in Pride, why did you have a conversation?
Sis, when y'all did Pride, that was when Q did his opening for season 3. Am I wrong? When y'all did the Pride event? Yeah. That was before. Was it not?
No, that was the other Pride event.
When?
No,
that's when I seen her at the Pride though.
No, you seen me at Pride
when you had on your ripped booty shorts. That's the only time I seen you at Pride. I'm being real. Like, I ain't trying to, like, we gonna expose it, we gonna expose it. Like, I seen you in the years and the timelines, all that, Lauren, like, you know this line, like, this wasn't no 3-4 years ago, the way we trying to make it seem like on camera, like, girl, that was when we sat down and started this season, you had just had your shot maybe a year prior to that. So it was fresh. When did you get your shot? We in 20, and when we started filming, it was 2020.
I had my shot
2019, actually. So when you had your shot?
2018.
Okay, a year prior.
2017.
So that's not 3-4 years ago.
Well, you said I had my booty shorts, right? The blue jeans. Them blue jeans.
When you had your shot?
The blue jean, I'm going to go back to what you
Ladies
just
and
said.
gentlemen, I'm back. This is the Don Trail page, the Don Trail station. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah. Chasing Atlanta, yeah.
That scene, I remember, and I had the Louis Vuitton book bag going across it. That scene, when I seen you, I had the blonde long hair, real booty shorts.
Well, in that moment, maybe I didn't give a fuck. Honestly, in that moment, maybe I didn't care because we wasn't in the same circle. I wasn't thinking about doing this show. So I wouldn't want to talk about it at the park. So now that I know we on the show and then I'm in the room, girl, let's just talk about it, get it over with, just like we're doing now. We move past this.
So let me do that. I want to wrap you into this, Travis, okay? Now, since we're all talking about this, that's what
Dominique's something else, though.
Do
He
you
is,
feel,
though.
because the question's been raised several times by audience members and whatnot, that Dominique was using Lauren's name for clout to kind of raise up the stakes for his presence on the show?
It do seem like it. I hate to say that, and I ain't never ran with the bandwagon. But I do hate to say that. It do seem like it. He was using
What would you say it
Kendra.
was if it was not clout?
He was using that other girl's name for
Okay,
clout.
would you agree with that?
I guess, yeah, I am.
And I actually like Dominique, by the
I
way.
never came this, like, no shade. I never came.
I did.
But I
still
didn't
do
just
kinda.
pour out my bag of tricks. Like, I wasn't just like, oh, girl, she did this, she did that. It was more so like, I felt like it was a disrespectful moment. If y'all want to be real,
Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please give me a like. Please give me a like. Yeah.
So when the whole situation came with, like, I don't care if a man was yelling at my sister. Anything that happens like that, if I gotta be in the room with that person, I just want to talk about it. I never came like I wanted to beat this bitch ass. Like, no, just, girl, what happened, girl? Like, even if it looked messy on either end, like, can you please just tell me what happened so I can say, okay, she was not in the wrong. It was her boyfriend. I can't charge her to that. Girl, let's move on like we did.
Okay.
Like, that's all.
Let's push forward. Cameron, I want to bring you into it. Being there and watching the entire conversation take place, do you see it as a problem?
When it comes to family, I think family is more held higher as a friend. So if he felt like something was being disrespected or whatever
What's
with
his
his
name?
sister, I feel like, yes, he should have reached out to her and had a
Please feel
conversation
free
in
to
that
leave a
moment.
comment,
You know what I'm
okay?
saying? I think what it made it a bigger situation was when you tell somebody the conversation, they might not tell Lauren the same conversation. They might tell Lauren in a different tone. It's all about the tone. It's about the delivery.
I got a
about all
bad
that.
habit
So
of
she
picking my
probably got
lips.
into it like,
Bad.
damn, Dominique has a problem
The
with
worst.
me. Like,
I
Dominique
can't
really
wait to
wants
get rid of it.
Rah, or whatever. But when me and Dominique talked about it, he just was trying to express it as, this is my sister. I never had an opportunity to talk to Lauren about it, and I want to be able to talk to her about it. And maybe it did take him to be around a group to really kind of, now me and her can have this conversation.
All right, Dominique. So, you said in the situation that you didn't know what Oliver said. Now, after seeing it back, do you think he was being an instigator?
I feel like he was kikiing with his sis, just like I would do if it was
I
Troy
do too.
Rico.
Kinda.
And,
Only kind
I
of.
mean, her response was her response. It did put a delay on us, you know, building the friendship that we're trying to build now.
It
But
did.
at the same
I'm
time,
telling the truth.
we moved past it, you know. And I'm happy that we did because it really wasn't that deep.
All right, so we have a
Let
question
me tell
here
the truth.
from the audience.
Okay, I
Coleman
can
Parker from
dig
Mobile
that.
asked, when you said you were tired of these punks talking about Dominique,
You
it makes you
did.
seem like a basher. You never give compliments
You
without
did.
complimenting yourself. Why do you do that?
In that moment, I didn't wake up and I was saying I'm tired of these punks. I stepped into that scene thinking we were gonna have a great day. Rico and Dominique and myself were in our own group messages, and we were all very excited about it because it was something we said we wanted to do. I had spent a lot of time preparing for that day. I know it wasn't seen, but my chef counseling, trying to organize food. Trying to get games. I have brought hookah. I brought a lot of stuff so that we can have a great day. And so when I sat down, it was knowledgeable that Rico's boyfriend had already gone through something. I had text.
But why you call me a punk?
Well, let me get into it.
Like, I want to know because you want lashes
Let
and
me get
makeup
into
and
it.
all that. I'm barefaced over here. Yeah, you can quiet down because I take that as disrespect. Because I don't disrespect you.
So before I walked into that scene, I texted him. I said, "Hey, my boyfriend just found out that his his sister got shot, but we're still coming today."
And we're still going to talk about the issues at hand, too.
Of the intentions of us to have a great day. We already knew that his boyfriend had been through something. I said my boyfriend had been through something.
We also knew we would sit down and do a scene to make the show happen. So, girl, come on.
At that point, I felt like if you really wanted to have this conversation about this, this was not the place for us to have.
Well, we spent money to be there, so why not do it there?
My response was, I'm sick of these punks. Because I feel like every time we set up
But the biggest punk in the room.
What's up, man?
Yes, he is. I am. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, I'm actually
So
doing
my
some
thing
videos.
my thing was,
I'm doing some videos, man. Doing YouTube videos like everybody else.
we already know what has happened. And two of your cast members, their boyfriends.
You said Zoom you?
Why is this now the place in
You
front of
look
everybody
handsome. You
for us
really
to have
do.
this conversation?
Because that's what you have
You
your
look
conversation
real
in front of
chill, bro.
everybody. So we're going to have it in front of everybody. That's what y'all get confused. When y'all get on front of the camera and say what y'all want to say and try and dig at people, it's y'all turn. But then when it's our turn, it's a problem. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all get me every time y'all diss me in an episode. I'm tired of it. Y'all know what the fuck y'all be doing from y'all green screen. Y'all blow folks' phones up after y'all done drugged them on TV.
YouTube, buddy. No, this is my own personal things I'm doing on my free time. That's all. You got free time, might as well make the best of it, you know?
I heard you had a problem.
What's your name, by the way? Okay, Kate, my name is Don Trail. You can call me Don Trail, Don Trail. You can find me on YouTube by that name, Don Trail, Don Trail.
His name
That's
is
D.
Don Trail, but I can call you Don Trail.
Well, my YouTube name is Don Trail. Okay, you can call me that too. It's DONTREL. DONTREL. If you decide to look that up, and that is one L, Mr. Cade, right?
I don't have YouTube. I don't do that.
You don't what? I didn't hear you.
I said I don't do YouTube.
That's okay, bro. Everybody don't do YouTube. It's only a form of social media, so I decided to try to get with the program. That's just me, you know. See what it's about. I'm actually a new YouTuber, and you know I'm just gonna see what happens with it.
You know, make some money off of it. If you can do it.
But like I said, if I gotta talk to you about something, like we got a show to make happen. Ain't nobody got time for all
But
this.
it's really hard.
We talked about this. We had a good time.
That's true. I already see some ways now. Cause bro, I didn't want to come down here.
Our boyfriends got to know each other.
That's it.
To make money off of it.
It is.
He's done
But
nothing.
you
But-
gotta have so many viewers to start even getting paid off of it.
Last year, nobody
No, yeah, you
really
are.
hip to the game because we were
Because
coming in
Dr.
new
Phil
game.
even
But now that we're hip to the game, now
No,
we know
yeah, you
what
are.
they do, so now
You
we
are.
There's shows about it one day.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
About how
I don't really get into Dr. Phil anyway.
about how many viewers you're supposed to have, and then once you start getting paid off of them, how much you start getting paid, and then you gotta reach a certain amount
when it
to
comes to
start
green
getting
screens,
paid
in
this
that moment, you're
much.
supposed to
and
talk
all this
about what
and stuff.
happened.
I'm
in
up
that
for it,
moment,
bro.
like, nothing
Like,
in
I
moment.
feel like
So
we
if
have
he felt
one
like,
life
and
to
I'm not taking
live,
no
you know,
sides,
so why
if
not
he felt
take
like
a
them
stab
was
at it? So my audience right now, I'm actually at 18 minutes and 30 seconds right now. I'm new at doing videos, and my video is actually going right now. And so everything I'm saying to you is actually recording. But anyways, I said that I'll just go ahead and just take a stab at it. Because, you know, right now, you know, most people are staying at home and not going anywhere, and it's another way of socializing. It's another way of having following. It's another way of having lucrative type of money. So life is going to be difficult no matter what, you know. Especially nowadays, you have a lot of racist things going on, and you're white, I'm black, you know. And I don't know about you, but at the same time, I think things in my head about that. I think things in my head about sex. I think things in my head about a lot of things, bro. But at the same time, it's just I have to just try my best to stay on my best behavior, not get into no type of trouble, because we're all here to have a good time, right?
Another thing about the YouTube thing is you get like I watch a lot of stuff on Facebook, and a lot of these people are YouTubers.
Okay.
And
I didn't know that.
Most of them are copycats. They go off of each other. And you're right. They do the same thing.
And you are correct. What's your name, sir? Mr. Cade. Cade. Okay, I'm correct.
I'll show you the people who I watch because I love them. And I want to name my child after one of them. So,
yeah, I feel you, bro.
What's his name?
Yeah,
his name is Quan.
Quan, really?
Yeah, I want to name my child. After Quan.
So you do have a child on the way. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm down here at Midtown Moon. I'm actually down here at a gay bar, homosexual bar, and well, I've already explained to this young gentleman that I'm doing a YouTube. I've already explained to this young gentleman that I'm doing a YouTube video, and he's talking about having a child. So, ladies and gentlemen out there, if you guys are homosexual, if you guys feel whatever about your sexuality or whatever, you feel like maybe you should have a child, maybe you shouldn't have a child, keep thinking about it. There's a young gentleman right next to me right now. We are at a homosexual gay bar. He's talking about, he feel like he wants to have a child. So.
And I was raised in the Bible Belt.
He was raised
deep South Georgia.
Deep South. That's deep South Georgia. Really? You don't really sound. You kinda. I can probably kind of get it, but at the same time, you wouldn't really get deep South Georgia.
Yeah, it was deep South Georgia.
You seem more corporate than anything.
Well, I mean, I work corporate now.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly where I put
that. But it's like if you're gay and you date a black guy and I'm both of those. Because I date black men and I'm gay.
I know that's right, bro. Yeah. I know that's right, bro. But same with me, man. I date any type of race myself, man. I go for white guys, go for whoever I feel like is attractive to me, and if the vibe is right, and just see what happens, and just go from there. Before like I said, you only have one life to live, so you better do whatever you feel like you need to do to make yourself happy. Make yourself happy. If you're in a relationship, make the other person you're happy with as well. Because I don't want to think about just myself.
Like, no, you don't ever think of it just yourself. You want to make, like me and my boyfriend now, we're doing like daily devotionals and all that kind of stuff. And like my boyfriend now, he's in jail, so
really?
We're doing daily devotionals and reading the Bible and all that kind of stuff.
Really? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking to Mr. Cade, and he's talking about daily devotionals and reading the Bible, and we're going to do some of that as well, ladies and gentlemen. We are at 22. We are actually at 23 minutes right now, and we are going to go ahead and end this video. We are going to come back chasing Atlanta in just a second, okay, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, bye. Dontrell. That is Dontrel, Dontrel. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 1L. Bye.